Hey Legacy Builders, welcome back to Mind Your Money. Today I am going to be planning my March budget. I'm going to share with you my March money plan, and we're going to do this step by step. So you might want to watch this when you have some free time. Grab your favorite drink, grab your budget planner or whatever you like to budget and plan with, and let's get into it. So I'm going to start with my calendar, and this is basically this book here that I'm using is my own creation. It's a 12-month simple budget planner for mindful financial planning, and so I've been using this since January, so I can keep on top of the money for my family of 6. If you're new here, my husband and I are the parents of 4 children. One is a teenager. He is with his dad right now, and then we have a 7-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 1-year-old baby. So we are trying to, 1, get out of debt, 2, build up our assets via quite a few different platforms, which I don't share on the channel right now, but maybe I will share at a future time. But I love to budget. I'm grateful that my husband is giving me free reign to budget our family's money, and it is working. It is showing fruitful because we're making a difference with every dollar that we save, every dollar that we give, every dollar that we invest. Every time we get ahead of bills, we are making our future better. So I am going to start with the budget calendar. I forgot about my Easy Pass. I just recently took some money that came in randomly that was not included in February's budget or March's budget, and I put some money on the Easy Pass because I almost got a fine because I've been crossing a local toll bridge, and I just didn't remember to add money to Easy Pass. So this has to be added to our monthly bills, and these airplanes are not giving up. They're just going, honey. So I will try to cut them out as much as possible, but hopefully you can hear me and it's not too much of a distraction. We have the mortgage due on the 1st, and this was actually paid with February's money, so this is just a note to know when the day it's due, but we're going to be saving up for April's mortgage payment throughout March. And Geico, which is our car insurance, it's due on the 1st, but we're paying every single week until we can get ahead of it. I think by April, which is the start of the second quarter, we will be ahead of that. We have an event on this day. There's a half day of school. We might have to spend extra money. Electricity bill due that day. Daylight savings time is on March 9th. So we're losing an hour. So this is helpful because I know I'll need to adjust our routine, our evening and morning routine in the first week of March from the 2nd through the 8th. And then we have our internet bill. Life insurance number 1 is due. Credit card is due on the 16th, but we're paying that when we can. The 17th is St. Patrick's Day. We might have something to do with the children, the little ones. Metro PCS is a cell phone. Life insurance number 2 is due on this day. And let me write in National Grid. National Grid has had, they provide us with our gas heat, and it's usually due on the 26th of the month, but we still have a credit, which means we don't have to pay anything for National Grid right now. But just in case something comes in, I at least have it on my calendar, so maybe we can put a certain amount aside. I'll have to go back and see what my bills were like over a year ago, and then just try to see if we can put that aside somewhere, somehow. There's no school on the 24th, or no, not 24th, on the 31st, the last day of the month. So we'll work on that. Now my goals for the month of March. Finish saving for a stock up. I want between $340 and $350. I think we will hit that goal, so I want to make sure we do. There's something else I needed to do, and I think I wrote it down on my actual goals page. I did. Oh, avoid personal spending. Begin plans for April beauty shopping, because I want that's a goal, so I don't have too much spending in March and get ready. So, and actually, you know what? Looking at this, being ready for the stock up is 1, but save $300 in the emergency fund. which is actually going to be 320, because we started the the March challenge early. So I want to save $320 for March's challenge. Oh my gosh, I really hope the airplanes are not like causing this video to look and sound terrible, because they're just not stopping. And I don't remember the last time this many airplanes have flown overhead while I'm filming. All right, so that's 2. I like to set at least 3, and I write it in 2 places because it helps to, when I'm looking at the calendar, I can glance at my to-dos or any affirmations I want to put in there. But mostly I put to-dos. Avoid personal spending. Okay, I'll put that down. Avoid personal spending. It's going to be tough. But I will try to save for my personal spending, so that when the first quarter hits, I can have money for myself, because it's been a long time. And I'm running out of some things that I need to keep my beauty treatments going at home. So that's my calendar, and those are my top 3 goals. I don't think there's anything else to look at over here. I keep my calendar very simple. I used to use lots of stickers, but it's not in the budget right now, and I don't know, I'm feeling more minimal these days. I want to be intentional and get to the point with, with my, not that you can't be on point with stickers and all those things, because they're really nice, but I'm just at a place where I just need to use my little pen, my little highlighter, and write down my goals. So this is what I was jotting down for my vision board. I didn't really have a clear picture of how I wanted to decorate it, but I'm going to try my best. I'm going to zoom you in, like physically bring the camera down and zoom out the lens. So hopefully, like, it looks clearer this way. I hope so. Okay, so vision board. I am going to write the word discipline, which is my word for the year. I know this is not the popular way to create a vision board. Usually people use cutouts, you know what I'm saying, and from magazines or from articles, displaying what they would like to eat or exercise and health. All of those things are related to discipline for me. And I don't have money for magazines. I don't want to spend money on magazines just to cut them up. And I don't know anybody close to me who has magazines, so I can't ask, can I have that old magazine? So I'm not worried about that. I hope this is okay for you guys who are watching. Maybe you're setting up yours, your budget while you're watching me, or you're tracking spending or whatever productivity, wherever you need to be productive. That's what I mean. Oh, I like this sticker that says seek joy, so I'm going to use that. And I'm going to put that up here, the top, seek joy. That's my vision, seeking joy in everything, because life is life at times, and dream big. Dream big is another one. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to use that. I'm going to put that at the bottom, because I'm going to fill in some words and some scriptures here in the middle. Do whatever motivates you with however you like to use your planner, or if you're using one of my budget workbooks. When there's pages there for vision board, there's pages there for goals, there's blank pages to use however you need to. Even if you're just brainstorming, use it to encourage you and to keep you motivated and focused. Discipline. I'm going to write some things here that are relevant to me and where I am right now in my life and in this space and time. So I'm just going to speed through this, and then we'll talk about the goals next. Okay, here we go. So that's it. Now we're going to move on to my top 3 goals, and I'm going to write that in. I have you close, and the sun is not really peeking out, but I opened the door to get some extra light, so I hope that helps. Let me put this up here. Okay, so avoid personal spending. That is a goal. I'm going to just rewrite that up here. This is making it difficult for me. So I'm going to move this off. Okay. Right, so that's my, for March we're avoiding personal spending, but we're already beginning to save for beauty shopping in April. You want to save $300 in the emergency fund. And we're using the Save 400 challenge to do that. Oh, that's $320. No, it's not 300. It's 320. So let's change that to 320. Okay, Save 400 challenge. All right, and then we have be ready for a stock up by March 30th. How did I write that on my calendar? Okay, finish saving for stock up. So I'll just put complete saving or savings for the Q2 stock up. If we're ready by the beginning of April, this should be really good going into summer, because we're going to have step-up ceremonies. My oldest son graduates high school next year, so I don't know what events they might have for his high school, so we got to have money for, you know, all of those events. I don't know if there's going to be prom and, you know, maybe some trips, some fun things, getting prepped for like senior pictures. I need to have money for all of that. So I'm glad we started this earlier in the year, so that when the busy, expensive season comes up, we'll have something. I'm going to put this to the side for now. Oh, we're using these challenges. Let me just write them down. So we have our Spring into Action Savings Challenge. So we'll use that. And then I have another one for April. I don't remember the name of it. See if I can find it really quick, because I want to write that down. If I do have it. I don't think I printed it out. I did not. I didn't print it out. And I'm looking for it behind the scenes, y'all. But I didn't print it out. But I do need to print it. So let me just write a reminder. Let me see if I have a reminder sticker somewhere. That would be cute. Let me see. Let me just write reminder. Or I could just use one of these little boxes. These are empty. Not those. I've been using this not very often, so it's surprising that I don't have. I'll just use this. So let me write reminder in there. So I'm going to move this to the side and turn my book. All right, reminder. Okay, print challenge. New challenge for April 2025. Okay, and so top 3 goals are done. Now we can focus on the March budget, which I did write out a couple different ways, because I want to be sure the numbers make sense. They're adding up. They're adding up. All right, so March 2025, the income that we're planning for is going to be a total of $4,400. Everything on the left side of this page under the monthly budget spreadsheet is for your planned. and then everything on the right side is the actual. So we're going to do giving first. Our giving / charity bucket. We're going to give our tithe, and we're planning it at $440. So that bucket of giving / charity is $440. I don't know where my calculator went. Oh, there it is. Because we're going to need you soon. I'll pull it in. Okay, and then we have savings and investing. 320 for saving, which is the 400 challenge. So we're going to write save 400. And if you don't know by now, that's just basically going to the emergency fund. And investing is getting 140, so that's going straight to Fidelity. Now tell me down below, is it IRA or IRA? What's the right thing to say? Because I've been hearing some creators call it IRA, and then mostly I hear IRA, but now I'm like, how do you say, is it Fidelity IRA? Is it IRA or is it IRA? I don't know. But this is my individual retirement account, and we're planning to invest 140 through that. Now, is that it for savings? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so the emergency fund and this is going to be, let's carry this 4 and 2 is 6, and 0, 0, 0. So $460 for giving, savings, and investing. And then monthly bills is $27.20. So I didn't write that down. I didn't pull it. Let me see. Because I know my bills, but sometimes you still need to see it. You need to see it written down. And February bills are the same as March's bills. It's just a different, different month, that's all. So for mortgage, we're going to do $1,900. It's not that amount, but I'm putting aside more because that's what we're doing. Geico is just car insurance. Yes, it's expensive, but $500. And I will be shopping around come Q2. Electricity is, I didn't write the amounts, but I know the amounts. So we're going to budget for, I think, 60. I'm going to leave that blank and come back to it because I don't want to make a mistake. Spectrum, I know, is now $93. Life insurance 1. It comes out like mid-month. That's $33 that we budget. Metro PCS. That's our cell phone. My husband does not want to switch. I'm still trying to convince him, like, I think we would do better with Mint Mobile. Can we please try? But we're still talking about that. That's $93. Life insurance number 2. That is $36 we budget. And then we're not budgeting for the credit card. Remember, we're making credit card payments as we can. We're not like, the minimum itself hasn't been satisfied, but with the interest, the good thing is in February, not February, was it January or February? I think it was the end of January or beginning of February. Capital One had this really huge outage, and there was like, they were refunding late payments, late fees, fees for late payments and all those things. They refunded our interest. So that was really good. And then we didn't have any late fees. So we're in we still have a little bit to pay on the debt, but they reversed the fees. So that's the good thing. So I'm not worried about not meeting the minimum at this point because of where my statement date fell at the end of the month. So we'll be good. I'm not budgeting for a credit card, but I should write it in, right? And we have expenses though. So no, I'm not going to write credit card in. Or should I? Let me see what I did February. Because I'm wondering about space. I'm concerned about the space. Here, let's see. I did write credit card last month. And why did I not write? Okay. Anyway, let's do credit card. Right? But let's also put our gas and household expenses, because this is for car gas. And then we also need to put for household. So car gas, we're going to budget $80 for the month. Household, we're going to budget $60 for the month. And so let me add these up first to see where we are, because we said $27.20 for bills. So let's do $27.20 minus $1,900 minus $500 minus $93, $33, $93, $36, $80, and $60. That's a negative $75. Oh, I did, girl. $27.20. I added gas and household. I shouldn't have done that. $1,900 minus $500, $93, $33, $93, $36. That leaves us with $65. So here's what I'm going to do. I don't know what the bill is yet. We're going to budget $60 for PSEG and $5 going to the credit card. And that would, yeah. Because we have a separate bills account too, which now has a significant cushion. We're already a month ahead. So we may be able to utilize that money to cover extra credit card payments. And then also I'm looking at the electricity bill. It might be higher than 60. I haven't looked at it yet at the time I'm filming, but I know if it is above that, we'll just pull from the cushion in the bills account. Cash, we have, I wrote it so weird on my thing. Let's write the A5. Black binder, which is for household. I'm going to put HH in parentheses for household, and that is expected to get $120 in the month. I did not budget anything for my wallet, but I am going to try my best wherever I can pull anything extra, or if I have a balance forward from a previous week or the previous month, I'll put extra into my wallet. But for right now, we're not budgeting anything because I need to save up my spending money, right? That's one of my top goals, so I need to do that to start in April. And the A5 brown, which is basically savings challenges. And I'll put FG for financial goals. Hopefully I remember what that means. Let me write it down here. FG equals financial goals. Be saving cash for some of those. And that's going to be $120 for a total of $240. And this here is 27. Nope. Dang it. Dang it. I forgot to total the bucket. It's all good. Okay, so let me see. I hope you can see that. 1,900 plus 500, 60, 93, 33, 93, 36, 5, 80, and 60. That is not. Oh, 2860. Yeah, 2860. What is up with your... I think I need coffee. I need to get some coffee. All right, so now let's add all of that up to see if we have a zero-based budget. Starting with the budgeted amount of $4,400 minus $440 for giving, $460 for savings and investing, $2,860 for bills and expenses, and then $240 for cash. We're left with $400. Oh my good God Almighty in heaven. Food, $400. How, Sway, how? Okay, so food, FOOD, groceries, eating out, all the things, $400. So we have $0 remaining because we plan to spend $400 for our eating. And that's our March money plan. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you are ready for March, if you have all things ready and you're ready to attack it. Thank you so much for being here for as long as you were. I hope you found some value here. And as always, continue to mind your money, manage it well, and live your lives abundantly. And I will talk to you in the next video. Take care. Bye for now.